Hello, this is Master Luke Chen. Today we want to talk about the stillness within motion. And the idea is from Tao Te Ching, and of course application is for the Zhineng Qigong or Qiliao Qigong. That's the movement. The basic movement is from Zhineng Qigong, Qiliao Qigong, but the philosophy is from Tao Te Ching. But anyway, in every Qigong movement, the Tao movement, there must be stillness or quietness and then action within it. So, give you a simple example. If this is the wall, something, and your hand in front of it, and then you move. So, here, the shoulder, elbow, wrist, and then stationary there, the wall. So you're not going to move your shoulder back, and it's a point here. It's a point that you move. So you control your body, and then so make it. Sorry. So you are playing here. So you move. You have to stationary one point and move the rest. This is the. So when we're doing the push and pull, it's basically, you imagine this is part of the training, okay? It's part of the training. It's not necessary because there's so many points you need to memorize or use to it. This one of the point is that you're on one place and push and pull. So you absorb, release. So instead of absorb, release, I see a lot of students, it's like this, absorb, release, absorb. And then if you do that, then you cannot control. There's no point of stillness. It's a point of stillness, even within your hands and legs. It's not just inside, you're like sitting down, but your hands have a point too. So when you push and pull like this, and then you can imagine training your elbows stationary, more or less. And then you train the rest. So each point, you deliberately train, deliberately make it stationary. In other words, your mind stationary there, and then you move accordingly. So if you move like this, same thing here. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. And it's just a wave going on. And each point is the stationary motion within stillness within motion. There's stillness, motion like this. Breathe in, breathe out. And of course, basically, the controlling factor is the dantian or middle dantian, upper dantian, is the breathing in, and to a point that you relax. Those the chapter 16 of Tao Te Ching is coming. When you reach stillness, motion starts. So absorb, release, and your mind is going in, and then relax, let go of everything in a point that you totally forget everything, and then from there, motion start again. So I repeat what I'm saying is that physically, you have a point, places, the middle fingers, elbow, wrist, shoulder. So you train each part of it, your mind there, make it still, make it quiet. And then after you train this, but the control within inside the straight line, the breathing out, breathing in, and this motion, the controlling motion, is your breath. And of course, the mind control your breath, and then you, the mind with the space and time. Right now, the lights sharpening my eyes. So it's like a orchestra. Everything, every piece of the instrument is playing its own thing, but it is related. It's just playing the same note. Release, absorb, release, absorb. And then, of course, then the major thing and it's the shoulder blades. In between, there's a point, shoulder blade there, and then you use your mind there, and then move from that point. You move because your body is not going up and front, going front and back like this. Your more or less your body like sitting down, so straight, and then you make your point in the back move, and then the rest moved with you. And then there is the point of stillness, is the now we call it, you might call it middle dantian or upper dantian, whatever call it, and different. Now if we are the navel and main, when we call it lower dantian, then the shoulder blades, and in between the middle dantian and the tongue, the back there is the upper dantian. They're close to the brain. So the part is the straight line there. Well, once the straight line, then you're moving in and out. This straight line does not move that much because you move together, but controlled by the release, absorb. That's why one Pang Lao Shi, and he's the grandmaster. When he very intelligent, high level individual. Grandmaster, when he used the technology, release, absorb, called Kai He, that's very important aspect of it. So during healing, at the time of the center, he said, release Kai He, Kai He. So everybody doing the movement simultaneously, and then it's basically the whole body harmonize yourself with others, with nature. So the whole healing, very powerful healing field, that's what they call chi field. But within yourself, because then you need to create it on your own, not by saying too much things. Saying is outside, so you must turn. And every movement is turning, and they're understanding where the important point between navel movement and the shoulder blades and the middle dantian and the tongue. You need to move your tongue. So the bottom of the tongue, you move it accordingly. And then when you're doing this, and your body is straight. If you don't move your tongue, now the tongue, not just the tip of your tongue, at the bottom of your tongue, you move, circle around. When you circle around, because of the physical connection with your bottom of your tongue, with the bone, and then with the neck muscles, the whole muscle is interconnected. So when you move the right places, the tongue, and then to move the whole body, the back, the head, the whole thing is erect. So I know a lot of people, if you do a lot of computer work, you need to draw, but you need to physically turn it and then become straight line. Because the straight line is come with the practice. It's not that when you physically move your body, it will not happen. It's doing the tongue and doing the dantian whole thing, and then the shoulder blades. So move, so you will not be. So your body is straight. It's not hum, because the back you need to move it, and the tongue move every single time. So when I do it every day, twice, half hour a day with the 6 direction. 6 direction is very important. No matter how high level you are, you need to have the rhythm with you. And then when you're doing this, the whole body straight. When your body straight, is not deliberately force yourself to get straight, because the chi, the movement, building the power up. The power is building up. It's not just forcefully, physically move your head up. It's not that. So understand that. If you've not been using the 6 direction, at least you use the rhythm, release, absorb. Just do the La Chi, release, absorb. Now when you're doing this, and then you create chi field in your hands, and then the healing is very powerful. Hands, you can create very powerful hands. Healing others, also heal yourself. Mainly heal yourself. It's just beautiful, beautiful. Now, in the programs, and I have the bent body arch back, or the second level, bent body arch back. But I use that as a part of the sixth direction, as a collar, bang, back and up. But doing that with the tongue, everything, actually the microscopic orbit circulating is real nice. And there's no more high blood pressure or low blood pressure, because now everything you're doing circulating the correct way. And then your lung open up, the heart and lungs open up, so your breathing is much better. It's really wonderful experience. So if you been doing it for a while now, you need to pay more attention to the release, absorb, and just doing it. Now, another more advanced one will be when I start to doing it. So every morning release. So I'm not anxious to release, absorb. Is let it sink down, and then let it carry me through, and carry back. But by doing this, of course, I'm just sitting down, standing like sitting, and then inside's open, inside so quiet, and then expanding to the motion, coming in, coming out. Now, very simple. I make sure I do it before I go to bed, so that my whole body activated. And now, if you do it on a regular basis, then you then you can go to sleep very soundly. So that's happened to me, and so have no problem with sleeping. And then when I get up in the morning, I do it and again. So twice a day, and in the middle I do something. So it's not that now to come a point I have to do it, because you're getting old, or we have the life to go through. We're born, it's a process we go through. But through this process, we're aware that we are in that process. Instead of one day wake up, oh, sorry, I cannot walk, I cannot do this and that. But in between, you need to work on your body. This is one of the reason that you need to pay attention, the stillness within each motion. And the Tao Te Ching, if you've not been reading it, you need to start today, because it is really for more than 2,000 years. What is essence is inside you. It's really activate your potential. This is something is not taken lightly, because it's been around for so long. And I take the imagine, I think about it, how they apply to my life every single night, every single day, every moment. But anyway, I talk too much, and well, you have a great day wherever you are. So at this moment, I did Zhongshan. Thank you so much. Love yourself, love others, love nature is the essence of Tao. Life is beautiful because you're here. You have the right to be here, and the whole universe without you is not universe. So we are together, and great your existence make mine is possible. Thank you so much. I love you from Zhongshan.